Thank you for listening our business speech. I'm Jimmy. Welcome to Fridge in the Garden. Now I will present the executive summary. Fridge in the Garden is to help those who are busy on pursuing healthy lifestyle and to reduce harmful effect brought by commercial plantation. What is Fridge in the Garden? There is a green sound effect platform which provides customized service on setting up garden of edible greens in your balcony. Fridge in the Garden target market is office worker, family, organic lifestyle consumer, middle and high income, and age is 25 to 60 years old people. Next, I will present the company description. First is vision, to be the leader of in-house green design platform in Malaysia. Mission is to assist those who are interested in bringing greeneries into their concrete living area in Selangor area. Objective is to encourage consumer on adapting organic lifestyle and to bring in natural into your concrete house. Goal is to help those who are busy on pursuing healthy lifestyle and to reduce harmful effect brought by commercial plantation. Next, I will pass to Desmond to continue our business speech.
Thank you, Jimmy. So now I will continue the presentation by talking about the statement of the problem. Firstly, is the lacking of healthy lifestyle. Nowadays, teenagers and busy workers, they do not have time to consume fresh and healthy food, and they simply do not live in a sustainable lifestyle. Pesticide, water pollution, and climate changes are harmful effects brought by commercial plantation, and all of these will lead harm to our Mother Earth. Lastly is the environmental issue. We, Fridge in the Garden, would like to encourage our customers to reduce wastage and pollution, and we like to encourage them for green lifestyle which benefits towards the earth. Next, I would like to present about the market and industry analysis. In Malaysia, the local organic food industry is still small, as there is more than 60% of organic food products were imported from the foreign country. In Malaysia, the price gap is particularly important, is between 100% and 300%. In the European Union market and also United States market, were just 25% and 30% relatively. Due to the lacking of organic supplies in Malaysia, the price level of organic food items in Malaysia is slightly higher compared to the foreign country. Therefore, Fridge in the Garden are here to help. Planting organic plants in-house will help consumers able to eat healthy with a low cost. Next, I would like to show a graph which is the most important organic food categories among consumers in Malaysia in 2019. As you all can see, vegetables and fruits were listed at the top of the graph, which means Fridge in the Garden, this business, is still a need in current society. I'll be presenting about the competitors for Fridge in the Garden. All these three competitors, they're actually selling similar items and services compared to Fridge in the Garden. However, all these three competitors, they do not have customized service, which makes Fridge in the Garden unique. Next, I will pass to Peh Jie Wen to continue the presentation.
Thank you, Desmond. So my name is Peh, and now I'll be presenting about the service implementation of Fridge in the Garden. So the service implementation of Fridge in the Garden can be explained through the service process that we went through by the customer. So the service process will start with the consultation, site visit, design, quotation, implementation, and lastly, maintenance. In the stage of consultation, guests with demand will approach the Fridge in the Garden, and the Fridge in the Garden will start with a brief discussion on the idea of guests, and further we will explain to them what service that Fridge in the Garden offer. And next, moving forward to the next stage, which is the stage of site visit, staff from Fridge in the Garden will visit to the real work site, either the backyard or balcony of the customer house, and we will observe the worksite environment in terms of humidity, ventilation, sunlight, and also space. Besides that, we will also discuss a brief idea with customer, and we'll check whether this idea from customer was compatible in the worksite. After the guests agreed with the design from Fridge in the Garden, we further form a quotation for the guests. So the quotation will be different from case to case, as there are different demand and also requirement for different work site. So after the guest was agreed with the quotation, we'll further form an official statement. So next we'll move to the next stage, which is the stage of implementation. In this stage, after the guests sign the official agreement, the working team from Fridge in the Garden would transform the idea and the design into real in customer balcony or backyard. And next will be the last stage, which is the state of maintenance. So in this stage, Fridge in the Garden provide maintenance on greenhouse. The payment will collected based on case to case. Guests can either choose to include the maintenance service in their agreement, or they can add on the service in future.
Now I'm going to talk about the watering system. Watering system is a specialty of Fridge in the Garden that we provide to our customers to maintain the wellness and freshness of the greens, even on their busy days. This watering system can be used indoor or outdoor, depending on what type you choose and what is corresponding with your design and with your needs. The first one we're going to talk about is the Oasis plant watering system, which is a drip system and great for those customers who always travel because it can adjust the number of days up to 40 days and can hold up to 6.6 gallons of water, which is enough for 20 plants. This is more suitable for indoor plantations. The second one is a drip irrigation system, which is for the outdoor. This is the most ideal type because it can bring water directly to the roots. It's achieved by installing a drip emitters next to the plants and connected a feeder hose, which is similar to sprinkler systems. This brings advantage to the users because it can customize the numbers of water on each plant. For example, plants that in need of more water can just simply put more lines running to the plants, and vice versa for plants that is drier. The last one is self-watering pots and container, which can be used indoor and even outdoor. It can store water for several days and allows easy access to refills. The example is shown in the next slide, and that's it for the watering system. Moving on to the next slides, I will talk about how our service will solve the problem. The first problem that is solved is about having an hassle lifestyle. By using Fridge in the Garden and its specialty of having watering system, it will give customer limited care for their greens because they won't need to worry about watering it. This will save those who won't be at home at all the time. It was also solving to those who are lacking in healthy lifestyle because having their own plants, they won't be using any pesticides or any artificial chemicals, so the end product will be organic and safe to consume. The last two from the slides are solving the same problem, which is solution to reduce harmful effect of commercial plantations. This because by using our services, it will satisfy the customer needs of having an eye-pleasing or aesthetic backyard or balcony. By having that, it will also save the environment by lessen the pollution.
Thank you, Nabila. So now we'll look into the timeline of Fridge in the Garden. So the business preparation of Fridge in the Garden will start in the month of March till the month of August. In the month of March, we'll look into the basic first, which is to set out our business idea. The business idea include in setting down the mission, vision, the objective, and also the business strategies. Our business strategy is to help those who are lacking of time and space to pursue for organic and healthy lifestyle with limited care. Next, we'll also look into the strategic direction and strategic implementation. Moving forward to the month of May, we will carry out the research and development process. For the feasibility analysis, we'll carry out the study on market and also industry. Furthermore, we'll also budget on our financial plan. Moving forward to the month of June, we'll look into the partnership. We'll look into what is the required legal permit and legal procedure for us to carry on in order to start a business. Next, we'll also look into our suppliers such as seeds, soil, and other plantation resources. Next, we'll look into the technology implementation such as automatic watering system, which can help us to enhance our service. Moving forward to the month of August, which can be said to be a startup month. So in this month, we'll start with the hiring process. We'll hire those with required knowledge about plantation and also technology. And furthermore, we build our own company structure. Besides that, we also carry out a procurement process, which will purchase all those equipment needed in our service. Besides that, we will have a soft launch on our business. Since we have already have a soft launch of our business, we'll also look into the advertising and marketing process. So in this month, we'll look into how to boost up our publicity. So we'll use a lot of public relation materials such as YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram in order to boost up our publicity. And furthermore, we'll set down what is our distribution channel of the service.
I would like to present the financial part of our company. Our startup capital will be 127,241 ringgit, which include license, trucks, variable expenses, rental deposit, equipment, salaries, and uniforms. November and December will be our highest projected sales volume because many customers will have a demand on our service to help them decorate their garden or balcony by the end of the year. However, projected sales in January and May will be the lowest due to it is close to Chinese New Year and Hari Raya. Next, from this graph, we are able to see that November is our peak season and it makes a total of 38,412 ringgit. Other months also able to make revenue in a range of 7,822 ringgit to 28,662 ringgit. However, it was only in January and May that we lost money due to we have fewer sales that lead to lack of money to cover our money operating expenses in that particular month. Lastly, we will borrow 130,000 ringgit from the bank as our startup capital, and our projected net profit will be 188,004 ringgit in a year. The ROI of this company will be 145%, which means we are able to cover our investment costs within a year.
So today I'm going to talk about limitations. My first point will be hard to get recognition. We won't be well recognized yet by other companies or other people from worldwide because Malaysians are not really known to this project yet. My next point is lack of advanced technology. We don't have the technology yet to bring this project further or do it better in future life. Next is lack of publicity. Since not much people are using this in Malaysia and it costs a lot of money, we don't have much publicity among the citizens in Malaysia. Next is lack of manpower. We don't have much manpower or work staff yet to do this work because we need to do quotation, we have to go to the work site and so on. Next is inconstant work rate. This work does not have a fixed timing or fixed place to do. We have to travel a lot, we have to travel anywhere, anytime to do this job. My last point will be customer lack of knowledge and experience. Since we don't have much customers using this gardening in Malaysia yet, so not everyone in Malaysia will know about this project and they don't have much knowledge about it. Well, now I'm going to talk about conclusion. What's so special about Fridge in the Garden? People get to grow organic plants or products in their house, even in a small area. They don't really need a big area to grow the plants. Next is automatic system required. So they don't really have to take care of their plant. They just need limited care. Let's say a person goes to work in the morning and comes back at night. He don't have much time to take care of his plant, but he has the urge to grow or do gardening. So he can come to us and do this project. Next is able to save the ecosystem. If there are more plants, we can induce the global warming. Next is hope from Fridge in the Garden. We can prove that we don't need much space or time to grow plants. Next, it's able to encourage more consumer on consuming organic products or go towards a healthy lifestyle. Why is Fridge in the Garden? Basically, Fridge in the Garden provides an alternative method for Malaysians or our citizens to consume organic products compared to buying expensive ones in the market. That's all from me. Thank you.
So that's all for our business speech. Thank you and have a pleasant day.